VKDS, what's up? It's Pastor Anissa here, and I hope you guys are ready to get on board whoop, whoop, for today's FaceTime. Just as a reminder, guys, we have 5 days until water baptism. It is happening this Sunday, so make sure you sign up if you want to be baptized. Let's recap what's been happening in Mark chapter 8. Thousands of people have been following Jesus around for 3 whole days. I mean, they are all up in his face and everything, yet Jesus chooses to feed these 4,000 really hungry people. Jesus also tells the disciples to watch out for the Pharisees because they have turned to the dark side. There's a blind guy and Jesus touches him and he is healed. Jesus actually spits in his eyes, and then just like that, he's healed and he's able to see again. Jesus also predicts his death. He tells the disciples that he has to die on a cross, yet in 3 days, bam, he would rise again. Now finally, I get to talk about the part that I like best out of Mark 8. In Mark chapter 8, verse 27, Jesus asks his disciples this question: "Who do people say that I am?" The disciples replied, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and some even say one of the other prophets." Then Jesus asked, "Who do you say that I am?" Peter spoke up and said, "You are the Messiah, the Christ." And then Jesus told them they couldn't tell anybody that he was the Messiah. It was a secret. Shh. You may be wondering, what does Messiah mean? Messiah means anointed one. Just like in the Old Testament, where kings were anointed before they actually became king, they were given the power by God to be in authority over others. This was a really big deal. The disciples just found out that Jesus was chosen by God to be a king, but not a king of this earth, the King of all kings. Now, when Jesus told the disciples this information, they were probably shocked. The disciples had to keep this news a secret because they didn't fully understand who Jesus was and what he was going to do for them. But if you have accepted Jesus in your heart and know him, we don't have to keep it a secret. Jesus is our king, and he's not like any king on this earth. Jesus wants us to share the good news that he is king. And when we understand who Jesus is and what he has done for us, it's easy to share with others about him. One thing I can always thank Jesus for is that he died on the cross for me and has forgiven me of my sin so that I can live eternally with him in heaven and not in death. Another thing I can thank him for is the fact that he brought me here to Lakeland, Florida, so that I can talk to you guys about Jesus. And I love that I get to be silly with you guys. So what I want you guys to think about this week is, what has Jesus done for you? I want you to go and share that with someone else. He is our true king, and he loves you. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you have a Jesus-filled week. Over and out.